Good morning, Marshfield. I'm Rachel Andrews, Executive Director of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Rob Jones, President of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce. So, Rachel.
We are at Whispering Oaks Golf Course.
And you can tell, this is a classy place
It's
behind
beautiful.
us.
It is beautiful. And there's so much going on here, too.
That's right. And so today we're going to have Jason come on board.
Yes.
As well as Brittany's going to be joining us as well. So this is going to be a new fun show.
That's
right.
We're bringing that health and wellness aspect again, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
We're going to talk about that real quick, aren't we? How about quickly we jump to our sponsor slide?
Absolutely.
And let's talk about all the people who make this possible.
Yes. Ryan, if you don't care, all right, you've already got it there. Thank you. A huge thank you to Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Coazelas, Barkeys, Whispering Oaks Golf Course, and Rayfield. Without our sponsors, we could not do this show. So we are so incredibly thankful for you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And,
all right.
And how about comments?
Oh, we want to jump into that right now?
Well, we just want to make sure people know to comment.
Yeah. Can we tell them what we're doing today?
Sure. Go ahead.
So we are going to be having a giveaway again today because we love giving things away.
That's right,
who doesn't love a giveaway?
It's not our money.
That's right, so we don't care. All right, so today we are going to give away 2 tickets to the Donkey basketball game next Thursday evening. So if you want to be in the running for that, comment Donkey in the comment section, and then we will choose a name tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, that's right.
We'll run
24 hours
tomorrow. Again. And then you'll have free admission to the Donkey basketball game. And rumor has it, Rob, that you and I are the pooper scoopers.
That's right. We're not riding this year.
No.
Which I'm not sure which is better.
I don't know.
After landing on my face 3 times, I'm convinced pooper scoopers safer.
I don't know. It may be safer, but it may not be. It might be smellier.
That's right. All right.
So go ahead and comment Donkey to get your name entered into those free tickets.
Okay.
All right.
How about we go to our coffee cam and let's talk about who we have on the table here with us today. How's that?
All right. A huge thank you to Rayfield for providing our internet to us out here at Whispering Oaks Golf Course. They've done phenomenal again.
Absolutely. And as always, it seems like everywhere we go, Rayfield's in here at Whispering Oaks. And we never have any worries about whether or not we're going to have the power to make this thing happen.
And I talked to Josh yesterday with Rayfield just to double check everything was good here. And the speed you guys have here at the golf course, Jason, is
tremendous.
Fabulous. Yeah. It is. It's fabulous. Yes. So thank you, Rayfield, for taking care of us yet again.
And, of course, our coffee sponsor.
Our coffee sponsor is Barkeys. And they have done it again by providing us with caffeinated beverages. Again, thank you, Shanda, for taking care of us. Rob has the Americana.
Yes.
I can't say it.
Black coffee.
Black coffee. Rob is drinking black coffee, and I am drinking a strawberry watermelon drink. I don't know what the name of it is, Shanda, but it's got passion fruit guava, and it's also got boba, and that's my favorite. So thank you, ladies, for taking care of us once again with our caffeine.
That's right.
I haven't had very much just yet.
And for everybody listening, there's big announcements coming from Barkeys today.
Yes.
So follow Facebook this afternoon. Keep an eye on Barkeys, and you'll see what's going to happen at Barkeys.
Yes.
Everybody's asking every day.
Yes.
What's going on at Barkeys?
So there's an announcement coming today.
That's right. This afternoon.
All right. So let's move right along. Go ahead.
And Rayfield, again, let's pop up our Rayfield slide and say thank you to these folks. They have been absolutely magnificent, and we just could not do it without them.
We wouldn't have a show.
That's right. And everywhere we go, if there's problems, they take care of it.
That's right, yes.
Again, most of these places are on Rayfield naturally, and it's great.
They've been wonderful.
All right. So back to we're live.
We are live.
At Whispering Oaks.
That's right.
And today we're going to be joined by Jason with Whispering Oaks. And also, we're going to be joined by Marshfield Fitness and Brittany.
Yes, Brittany and Jason will both be joining us here in just a few minutes.
So I'm sure people were saying, hurry up and get to these folks.
I know, right? They're like, we've seen enough of you two. We see you, both of you every week. And we just
battling every
week.
But we're going to babble a little more.
I know.
So last week, we had a challenge issued.
Do we have to talk about this?
We have to. I mean, we committed we would, even though the news isn't good news for us. we both had signed up last week, said,
Yep.
yeah, we're going to do this weight loss challenge. And I don't know if we want to call it a weight loss challenge. We probably should call it a fitness challenge.
Probably so.
Yeah.
That might be a better word.
That'll give us a better excuse.
Yes. Then maybe we don't have to weigh in every week.
That's right.
Maybe.
You're right. Well, and again, thank you to Michelle, because
Yes.
what we do is we go into Hometown Supplements, and that scale she has is so neat.
It is.
I didn't realize what all it would do.
Yeah.
And so you jump on there, and it'll tell you body mass, body fat,
Yes.
water.
I have a lot of it. A lot.
and the likes of that.
Yeah.
So how'd you do this week?
Oh, you want me to tell you?
No, you don't have to tell me the numbers.
Oh. Oh, well,
or if you want to tell the numbers, they want to know.
I know. Everybody wants to know, but I'm not giving you that information. So Michelle said I was down about 1.3%
on your weight.
on my weight.
Okay.
Now, the other stuff I didn't really pay attention to because I lost weight this week.
See, and I'm the other way around. My weight dropped by 0.1 pounds.
But I do really like the fact that on Michelle's scale, it does tell you that you did lose a little bit of weight, but you gained muscle. Or you didn't lose any weight, or maybe you gained weight, but you gained muscle.
Yeah.
And so you're not completely
had like a
discouraged.
2% shift
Yes,
from fat to muscle, right? I don't know if that's
Yes.
good for a week or bad. Brittany, is that bad for a week or good for a week? Good, all right.
But I do like Michelle's scale. And I think we both have been to the gym a few times.
Yes.
I think you've been more than I have.
Yeah, been pretty religious on
Yep.
hitting it, and
Yep.
I think we both will walk, if
Yep.
not.
Yep.
So some
Yep.
nights of walking.
So I think if anything, regardless if we like this challenge or not, it's good for us.
it's good.
Yeah.
And I think it's just something that everybody needs to be aware
Yeah.
of and get
Yeah.
more involved in. How's
Do you want to
that?
hear a funny story real quick?
Let's tell. Oh boy, I don't know.
Are you ready
Do
for
I?
this?
Yes.
I don't know. So I went to the gym last Friday. I think I've told you this story, but I haven't told everybody else. And I'm an early riser. So I get to the gym super early. I don't like going to the gym anyway. Brittany can attest to that. Anyway, so I get there super early, and I made sure that I had my headphones and my keys and my phone. So I'm all ready to go in, and I'm getting ready to walk into the gym, and my car lights are on. And I'm like, oh, they'll go off. So I go and do my workout, and I come back outside, and my car is still running.
30 minutes
30
later.
minutes later. So I don't know if I was super excited to get into the gym or nervous, but I left my car running the whole time. Anyway.
But what did they tell us? What's the heaviest weight you're going to lift?
Yes, the heaviest weight you will ever lift at the gym is the front door. And I believe it.
that was.
Brittany, do you agree with that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah.
All right, we've probably babbled
We
enough.
probably
How
have.
about we go to a quick commercial break, and
All
then
right.
we'll have our guests come
Yes.
on board. How's that?
All right.
So, Ryan, if we could please, to the commercials. And by the way, you'll see a new commercial.
Yes, we have a new
Whispering Oaks
commercial.
has
Yes.
a great new video
Yes.
you're going to love.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
With you.
It's harvest season at Marshfield Chevrolet. Whether you're working in the fields, hauling cattle to market, or a night out on the town, the Chevrolet Silverado is the most capable full-size pickup on the road. And right now at Marshfield Chevrolet, farmers and ranchers, you pay what we pay. That's right, employee pricing on all new in-stock Silverados. Stop by, check out our inventory at Marshfield Chevrolet, just 20 minutes on I-44, exit 100, or shop online, marshfieldchevrolet.com.
All right, and we're back. So, Rachel, who do we have with us?
We have Jason Wilson with the golf course, and Brittany Adams with Marshfield Fitness. Thank you guys for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having
We
us.
will jump back into both of you in just a few minutes. But first, we have tons of stuff going on.
The flyers.
Yes.
And some of
yes.
these, Jason, we're going to ask you to help us with.
Yes.
How's that? We're going to
Yes.
get started on some of
Sounds
this.
good.
All right, Ryan, when you're ready, we'll get to the flyers. We are going to start with our job fair. The Chamber is hosting a job fair on Monday, May the 5th from 12 to 5 at Shook Elementary. If you are an employer and would like to join us at this job fair, just reach out to me at the Chamber office, director@discovermarshfield.com, and I can get you taken care of. If you're a job seeker or are looking to change career paths, this is one you want to come to because we've got some excellent employers lined up. So
And
just-
employers, please jump in.
Yes,
Because we
yes.
want all the employers we could get. Great results last
Yes.
year, and it looks like this is going to be
yes,
much bigger.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, moving right along. Next Saturday. Jason, can you believe this is next Saturday?
Yeah, that's came up quick.
It has. So we have, I'm sorry, we don't. The golf course has 2 tournaments that day. The second tournament of the day is the Brooklyn Aikens Memorial Golf Tournament.
You got it right.
And while this tournament is full, there are still sponsorship opportunities available. And there is also raffle tickets available on this one. And Ryan, is
Let's
it
show
possible
the-
for you to pan over to the,
There it is.
yeah.
So what they have, instead of us talking, how about you, Jason? You explain what you're doing on the raffle.
This raffle, we're selling raffle tickets for $2 a ticket for these items up on the board. A bunch of businesses in the community and the surrounding area have have donated prizes for this, and all the proceeds from this will go to the golf tournament as well. So we've had a really good response for it even before the tournament started. So it's working out really well.
That's fantastic.
There's golf-related items, but there's also like the $100 gift card. That was.
I know. Don't be telling people about that. We can't win it.
Okay.
But there is some fantastic prizes up there. Those coolers are probably one of my favorites. They're just beautiful.
I think
Okay.
Jason's already reserved that big one
Has
for
he?
himself.
That big one, I spent my money on that one. So that's gonna be mine.
Before that tournament that morning, there will also be a project graduation golf tournament. And I'm assuming people could probably buy raffle tickets that morning for the afternoon tournament as well. if
Yes,
they
you can
wanted
buy raffle tickets for that tournament as well. But Marshfield, the project graduation tournament's also raffling off golf bags, Springfield Cardinals tickets, and I know they have a bunch of great prizes
wow.
that they're going to be doing that day as well. There is a couple spots left in that tournament as well. I think there's like 38 or 39 teams in that tournament, so it's going to be a busy day of golf.
Wow,
Good.
it will be huge. And we should also say that with these raffle tickets, you can go ahead and buy them now. You can just stop by the course
Yep.
any time. Do you need to be present to win?
You do not need to be present to win for either tournament. Online, you can buy them for the project graduation. They have a flyer for that for the golf tickets, and you do not have to be present to win for either one.
Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Okay, Ryan, moving right along. I think it's the senior fair.
Yes.
Is that what we have coming up next? That will be Thursday, May the 8th from 10 to 2 at 515 East Washington, which I believe this is the building just behind the Catholic Church. And I think that's where they usually hold that fair. And they usually have a really good turnout
Yeah.
of resources available to the seniors. And it says right here on the flyer that there's complimentary lunch. Well, that's good enough for me to
Yeah,
go.
that's right. But you're not a senior.
Listen to
I'm
him.
probably the only one that gets a free lunch out
Well,
of this.
maybe. Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. Okay. All right. And after that, next week in Marshfield is a pretty big week. It's the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Right.
Yes. So starting Tuesday is when the stuff kicks off for the Cherry Blossom Festival. It kicks off with the square dance. But and Wednesday night is a piano recital, but Thursday starts the festival. If you have not had a chance to do anything with the Cherry Blossom Festival, this is the year you need to do it. It's a lot of fun. There are pink flyers around town. If you haven't had a chance to pick one up, reach out to me. I have got some at the office. There's just so much going on. And I think your favorite part of the Cherry Blossom Festival is a donkey ball.
Now it will be.
Now, because you
None
don't
of them
have
will
to
get hurt.
on one.
How's that?
That's right. That's right. So the donkey ball will be next Thursday, April 24th at the Marshfield Community Center. It's where I went to junior high. So depending on your age, we'll tell you how you know that building. Jason, is it the junior high?
Junior high for me too.
Yep. Yep. All right. And also next weekend, there are a couple of other things going on as well. There's the
Remind people you're giving tickets away.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Ryan. Don't forget, we are giving 2 tickets away to the Donkey basketball game next Thursday night. Just comment Donkey to be entered into that drawing.
And be nice when you talk about donkeys.
Oh, yeah, yes, please be nice. I didn't think about that. Donkey is the word you want to comment to be entered into that donkey. Yes, I never thought about that. Well, all right, moving right along, Ryan.
How about your Vendor Palooza?
We have also, as well as the Cherry Blossom Festival, we'll have the Cherry Blossom Vendor Palooza. We will have vendors around the Marshfield Square. As of right now, we have almost 80 that have registered. So we're going to have a lot of work to do to get everybody placed. I know. Yes. Laylo's Tacos, if you're familiar with Laylo's.
Yeah.
I talked to her this week. She is planning on being there. Fat Boys Barbecue, Kneading Joy is going to be there. Fierce, Devil Dogs, Customs. So we've got some of our chamber members.
Good.
And I apologize if I have missed you. It's not.
Well, that's only 4 of like 80.
I know.
Okay, so you missed a lot.
I know. I apologize. And also next Saturday, did I tell the dates on that? I don't know that I did.
No.
Okay, the Vendor Palooza. I haven't had enough caffeine.
Okay.
Next Friday and Saturday, April 25th and 26th on the Marshfield Square will be where the Vendor Palooza will happen. All right, next Saturday, April 26th, the Elkland Lions Club will have an arts and crafts fair at the Lions Club there in Elkland. It's on Highway AA. So that might be a fun one to check out too. I wonder if they would notice if I skipped out of.
I think somebody would recognize it, right?
I think,
So you go from one to the other.
I know, yes. You either start, like, if you live in Elkland, you'd start in Elkland and then go to Marshfield.
There you go.
But, vice versa. But it's going to be a busy weekend, so a lot of things to spend your money on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell
right.
us, what if people want to join the chamber?
All right. And you know what? Our chamber membership is growing.
What is
So-
it, 5 in the last week?
Yeah. Yeah, we've had 5 new members in the last week.
In the fast week?
In the fast last week. Yes. So if you are considering joining the Marshfield Chamber, we encourage you and invite you to do so. You can scan that QR code right there on your screen, or if you're more comfortable, you can just go to just discovermarshfield.com, or you can call the chamber office 417-859-3925. We would love to welcome you into our chamber family.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So,
Whew, that was a lot.
Jason, how about we start off with you and tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into this, and what's going on at Whispering Oaks?
I retired from the Navy in 2015. I'd done 20 years in the Navy, and I got out and I worked at the schools for a little bit, and I just kind of finished with that. And then I started working out here about 4 years ago. It'll be about 4 years in July. And last year became the clubhouse manager, and just trying, the biggest thing right now is trying to get these tournaments lined up and get everything ready to go.
Right.
It's a lot of work, but the people around here in the community, everything, they really help out a lot. So it makes it a smooth transition to do it.
Well, talk about that a little bit, because you did a great job Tuesday night of talking about what's going on and things going on here, what you're planning to do, how you're growing. And
Well, in the past year, we've kind of reestablished the men's league, the couples league, and now we started the women's league this past week. We had not the turnout that we kind of wanted, but it's going to get bigger.
It's a start.
It's a start, yeah. So they had fun, that they said. And like right now, our tournament season's starting off. And like I said, next weekend we got 2 tournaments going on, and then it just continuously grows from there. And the biggest thing is having the course ready and everything. And Kevin Taylor and his crew, they go out there and get the course ready. They're here every morning before sunrise, getting
the
these.
crack of dawn.
They were here this morning.
Yeah,
We
they were
got
here. And him and his crew, they do an outstanding job getting the course ready. And so, the only thing we really worry about is up here in the clubhouse is making sure everything goes off really well. The tournaments coming up are, pretty special, for the community. We have the project graduation one coming up. Then we have the Brooklyn Aikens tournament coming up. Then we have the SWI tournament after that, then Marshfield Chamber of Commerce tournament. And there's some other tournaments that go in between there. There's some high school tournaments. There's just different times. There's JV tournaments. So it stays pretty busy. It keeps us on our toes. So, and me and you've worked for several tournaments. So,
yes.
Like I said the other night, I had a full head of hair last year. This time, but, it works out, and you get to meet a lot of people in the community. And I mean, you can look outside right now; it's raining down pretty good, and you got people golfing. So they're dedicated as long as the lightning's not too close to get them. So, but yeah, it's great working here. You get to meet a lot of people, get to come in contact with great people, and it works out really well.
We'll talk about the SWI because I know that's your favorite.
That is my favorite tournament. I've worked with Christine for this will be the third year I've really worked with her. It's a par 3 tournament, and they put the tee boxes in just some crazy spots. It's 18-hole par 3s. You might be teeing off from the sandbox. You might be teeing off from behind trees. Just the people that it helps out there at SWI. It's a great cause, and I think last year she said we had 16 teams, so we're going to try to increase that and go more this year. It's, several of my students that I worked with in high school are out there or work there, and it's just a really fun tournament.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. Yeah, it's the funnest thing is just the people that you come in contact with while your tournament's going on and everything. So it works out really well.
Remind us when that one is.
That is May 29th.
And if someone wants to register for that tournament?
If somebody wants to register, they can call up here. And I believe I have the flyer on our website.
Okay.
And if I don't, I will get it up there today. And you can call out at SWI and talk to Christine Tracy, and she'll be able to get you signed up as well.
Perfect.
Well, the other thing I found interesting, you're working with other courses, not just here. You guys collaborate and work hard. And I really kind of surprised me.
Well, that comes back with Kevin. He's probably one of the best groundskeeper around, and so he's had people come in here and introduce, and then they kind of collaborate and work out. Like on that raffle over there, we have Silo Ridge in Bolivar. Yeah. We have Dream Valley in Buffalo. We have Holiday Hills, Payne Stewart and Springfield work a lot with us too. So it's we're competing against each other, but I think if we tend to help out, and that works out really well.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And how about the membership? How about talking a little bit about membership?
Membership, we raised our prices this year, so we did lose some members, but we've also taken on some members. The cost of things have went up, which it's went up quite a bit. So we try to keep it as reasonable as possible. And the biggest membership that I like seeing right now is our junior membership, is the younger kids, because if you had younger kids coming out here and playing golf, there's a future in golf.
Right.
So having that out here, the family memberships, when the young kids come out and play, and everybody's out here. Like this past weekend, we had Brittany was here also. The course was packed, but everything was going well, and so it works out.
And I think it was said Tuesday night. I think Chase had mentioned if you're a family of 4, was it, and you come out here one time a month.
Yeah, our family membership is it's $190 a month. So if you have a family of 4 and you play golf one time, that would be $200 to play one round of golf.
So you've already paid.
So you've already paid for your membership, and we have people that play 1 round a day, 2 rounds a day. So a lot of them get the use out of their membership, and so and they keep the course in great condition. Our members really respect the course. The community respects the course, and it helps it go a long ways.
Yeah.
So what else do we need to know? What else do you want people to know about Whispering Oaks?
Oh, what would I know? I just say it's come out and enjoy the course and respect the course. That's the biggest thing. We like it out here. How the course is. The membership is great. The staff. I have some of the best staff. Out here. like I said the other night, I have probably 15 high schoolers that work here, and they're going to be going on and going to college and everything.
Right.
So it's kind of a just kind of a rotation coming in and going out,
Yeah.
and they've worked really well. They do they do their jobs, and it makes my job a lot easier to get everything out.
Yeah. And they've been fantastic to us
Oh, yeah.
at our chamber tournaments.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
Just helping us do whatever we need.
Yeah, they'll volunteer for anything, so
Yeah.
they do really well.
Well, and the video that you showed on here shows how nice the course really is. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Yes.
So get a chance, come out. Absolutely. Those of you who are from Springfield, Lebanon, wherever, come out one
Yeah.
time, visit this place.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Guarantee you'll come back.
Yeah. Sign up for a golf tournament or two.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right, Ryan, how about we go to a commercial break and then we'll come back and put Brittany on the hot seat. How's that?
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
It's harvest season at Marshfield Chevrolet. Whether you're working in the fields, hauling cattle to market, or a night out on the town, the Chevrolet Silverado is the most capable full-size pickup on the road. And right now at Marshfield Chevrolet, farmers and ranchers, you pay what we pay. That's right, employee pricing on all new in-stock Silverados. Stop by, check out our inventory at Marshfield Chevrolet, just 20 minutes on I-44, exit 100, or shop online, marshfieldchevrolet.com.
And we're back. So, Rachel, how about introducing our next guest?
Yeah, we are. I'm super excited to have Brittany Adams with us for Marshfield Fitness and Tanning. We go back a little ways, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about you. Tell us a little bit about yourself to start with.
Okay, yeah, so I grew up with two brothers, very active family. I graduated high school in 2015, so a minute ago. Yeah, it's catching up to me, yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, so I thought I wanted to go to nursing school. Actually got accepted and everything and decided it wasn't what I wanted to do, so my mom talked me into going into vet tech stuff. So I did that for a few years, and then I had an opportunity come up to work for a gym in Springfield, and that owner was incredible. She paid for me to get my personal training license. She taught me everything that I know, and then I decided one day that if I could do everything I was doing for her, that I could do it on my own. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I started looking, and Marshfield Fitness was up for sale. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how you got into Marshfield Fitness.
Yeah.
And was it a package deal with the
Yes,
tanning?
yes.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm still learning a lot with the tanning salon. The gym is definitely where my heart is.
Right.
I've personal trained for 7 years now. Yeah, 7 years. I'm certified in personal training, nutrition, yoga, silver sneakers. So yeah.
Wow. So
She had to work in that silver
She
sneakers,
sure
didn't she?
did. You know what that means? If you've got silver up here.
All right. So, talk about the gym then. It's open 24/7.
Yeah, we're open 24/7. We've got a little bit of everything. We've got free weights, cable machines. We've got a classroom that you can go in and work out in if you want to exclude yourself from everybody else. Or we've got silver sneakers. We've got like classes for it and everything. Yeah.
And you do personal training as well.
Yes.
So if someone wanted to, if they're interested in joining the gym or personal training, do they just reach out to the gym?
Yeah.
Do they reach out to you? How do they?
So the best way to get a hold of us is either messaging us on Facebook or calling us at 417-468-1638.
Perfect.
And
And then tanning, because I need to start that again this year. So I'm pretty white. The hours on the tanning are
Monday through Friday, 9 to 7, and then Saturday, 12 to 5.
perfect. So I'll be over there soon because, Well,
Get your bathing suit tan on, right?
No. Brown fat looks better than white fat.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
Thank
What else
you,
do we need to know, Brittany? Anything else?
Oh, we've got some exciting things happening.
Tell us.
We just got an esthetician on board at the tanning salon who does eyelashes and eyebrows and all of that. We just got a reflexologist who does pressure point health. Yeah, super relaxing, super great. We're super excited about that. We're working on adding a kids' play area to the gym.
Okay.
So we've got some great things in the works coming up.
Because I have seen that on Facebook. Is there a gym in town that offers a place for me to bring my kids? So that would be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have a TV. We're gonna have some stuff they can play on, coloring books. And,
yeah.
We're gonna do a whole thing.
Awesome.
And I can go get my eyelashes done.
Yes, you can. I'm gonna have to talk to her about that.
How would that work? All right. Well, Brittany, thank you for coming on board.
Thank you so much.
And I know I have heard many conversations of you beating Rachel up about getting to the gym. How's that? So. Oh yeah, we almost forgot.
We did. We almost forgot the pie. Thank you, Ryan. I thought you were saying the mic.
No.
So today is Thankful Thursday, and Brittany is the recipient of Thankful Thursday this week. So Brittany, here's a little card for you. Inside the card will tell you who nominated you and the reason why. So that is yours.
Sweet.
And we
with that now, and we talked about this. Here we are talking about health and fitness, and what are we giving Brittany? This big, beautiful cherry pie from
Sheila's.
Sheila's.
Yes, thank you, Sheila's, for providing the cherry pie for Brittany this week.
And two old, I shouldn't say fat guys like me and Jason, because I can talk about myself. Probably shouldn't talk about Jason that way. To make this pie last this long and get it to her.
I did tell Jason that when we did this segment that he needed to just bring over a bunch of forks
and we'll just eat out of it.
Dig in. So congratulations, Brittany. Thank you for what you do for our community, because along with the gym and the tanning salon, you are involved in the community as well. And we are very thankful for what you do for the community.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, so when's our next show?
Our next show is next Thursday, April the 24th.
Yes.
That's the Donkey Ball Game Day.
That's Donkey
Ball
Game.
It is Donkey Ball Game.
And
we are going to talk about cherry blossom.
It'll be a lot of cherry blossom talk.
Let's do the contest one more time.
Let's do the contest. Okay, so if you are interested in winning a ticket to the two tickets to the Donkey Basketball Game for next Thursday, you need to comment Donkey. And we will draw that
tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Tomorrow, and then we'll reach out to you and let you know how you can collect those. We are excited for that. I think you and I are the scoopers.
So we should dress up like rodeo clowns or something.
I don't know about that. I'm still hoping that Brett Thompson will.
Brett, if you're listening, we're talking about it when you're on the show. Hey, Rachel's wanting to recruit you. Come in and help.
Yes, Brett Thompson, help me out, please, because I really don't want to poop. I don't want to scoop poop. Anyway, so next week we'll be talking about the Cherry Blossom Festival. I think
it'll be from Las Cozuelas.
It will be from Las Cozuelas. So we'll be back in our home location. So please join us next Thursday at 9:00. Did we do it? Did I miss anything?
Yeah. How about past episodes?
Oh, I always forget that one. All right. If you have missed a past episode of Good Morning Marshfield, just head on over to discovermarshfield.com or scan that QR code right there. It will take you right to that part, and you can click on the link and watch prior episodes. This one will be on there probably in the next couple days.
This is our 11th show. How's that?
Isn't that long?
It's going quick.
And it's been fun.
And how about our sponsor?
You reiterate this because I don't have a microphone, is that in those 11 shows, we've compiled 144,000 views.
Wow. Did you guys hear that? 144,000
That was
views.
actually in 10 shows. Yeah, the first 10 shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're averaging over 14,000 views per show.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. We wouldn't have a show
how about sponsors one last time?
And our viewers. So thank you again to Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Cozuelas, Barkey's, Rayfield, and Whispering Oaks Golf Course. And a huge shout out to Whispering Oaks for hosting us here today.
great facility.
Yes.
And thank you again,
Yes,
Brittany,
thank you.
and
Thank you.
Marshfield Fitness.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did we do it?
I think we're done.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye.